So, you want to lock in. Here's the one method that actually worked to make me lock in instantly. This is so simple and so scarily effective that people will literally think you're a robot, where you just press a button that says lock in and you hone in on the task and just do it. And I'm living proof of this because I discovered this method during my exam season where I didn't have time to upload or even write a video. I had been like 1 month without recording or uploading any videos, and so I was completely out of it. But the moment I discovered this method, the first day that I used it, I wrote 5 videos and recorded 3 videos, batched together in 1 day. And so this is how to lock in instantly with the Seinfeld method. I'm not going to be like most YouTubers and put like the big revelation till the end. Here's the thing that I realized. Your brain already wants to focus. You've just been putting the wrong thing in front of it. Jerry Seinfeld, comedian, actor, billionaire. You probably recognize him from the greatest movie of all time, B-movie. You like jazz? He once spoke about his writing process where he would lock himself in a room with nothing except a yellow notepad and a pencil. And now just imagine I held up those things because this is a notebook and a blue pen, which is not what I said. And so now you might think, okay, he's gonna force himself to write. But that's not the case. He can stay in the room, he can't leave, but he doesn't have to write. He can do whatever he wants. He'll walk around a little bit, look at the blank wall, and then realize, I may as well just start writing. And so writing occurs naturally. Ideas happen naturally. He didn't have to force himself to spit out new ideas. He didn't say, stay in this room until you write 100 jokes, or stay in this room and all you can do is write. He doesn't have to write, but he just can't leave. It only took me 1 day to get back into working and like recording these videos again, simply because I locked myself in a room and had nothing to do except write these videos. So here's a simple visual to help you. I used to see focus as a pump. You know, in like third world countries, like some African village or something, they have like the little pump with the handle. You have to do this constantly so you can pump water from the ground, right? That's how I used to see focus. You have to force yourself to be focused. And this is probably how you see it as well. But now I see it as a dam. You just need to remove the water from the dam and all the water flows naturally. You don't have to put in much effort. It's more about setting up the correct environment and removing everything else that makes you focus. And so instead of seeing locking in and work as this hard and effortful, instead of seeing work as this hard and effortful thing, which I think 99% of people see work, even people that like working, they still see work and locking in as this like effortful, hard thing, right? Instead of seeing it as that, recently I've just been using these 3 words to describe work. Let it happen. Sit in the room and let it happen. Give yourself no other option but to work, and your brain will naturally work. You need to trust the process. So, here's the action step I want you to do, because I don't want this to be a normal video for you. After this video, you need to find 2 hours of free time where you can do whatever you want, right? No notifications, no meetings, nothing will happen. Then you're going to grab whatever you need. So just grab the essentials. So you grab the paper that you're going to do if you're doing a practice paper. Grab your stationery, grab like a water bottle. Everyone here as well. So you can see that even recording this video, I've set up my environment to have all the things I need already. Then you're going to go to a room that isn't your normal room. If you can create your normal room into this environment, then sure. But you genuinely just need an empty room. So for me, I used to use my downstairs storage room as that room. It had nothing in it. It was just like these metal closets that are really tall. Random stuff that I've been accumulating over the years because I live in my grandparents' house. And there's this like one desk that is so crooked, like if you put your elbow on one side, it just like tilts completely. But it just got the job done. Nowadays, I'm no longer in high school. My campus is really big, so I can just find any empty classroom and use it. And this is the perfect location. And so here's the scary part. You are not allowed to bring your phone or laptop. Genuinely just bring what you need. You can text everyone beforehand and say, guys, I won't be available for the next 2-3 hours. Don't call me, don't text me, I won't pick up. Then let the work happen. Because we are made to work. I love this detail in the Bible where, I'm not religious, and regardless of whether you're religious or not, I think everyone can enjoy this little statement, which is, before God gave Adam Eve, he gave him a job, which is to tend to the garden. And so that's how much we're meant to work. That's how much is baked into us. Before we are given another person to actually do things with and eat apples even though we're not supposed to, we were given a job. And so I think a lot of us push harder to be locked in, we push harder to be focused, we push harder to do hard work. And it's even in the name, hard work. But what if we just saw it as actually effortless? What if we actually saw it as easy? So the new mindset that I want you to walk away from this video is, if you just set up the right environment, work is actually incredibly easy and fun. And so be careful of what you think about work, because if you think it's hard, the work will become more hard. 99% of productivity is just this mental game. So be very careful of what you think about the work that you do. So I think the mental perception of the work changes the work more than anything else. And so how does it help you to think, oh yeah, this work is really hard? Wouldn't it be easier just to think, okay, if I just have the right environment and I follow the process, I will be able to do it. And so it's kind of like the goldfish effect, where if you put a goldfish in a little bowl and it stays there for a long time, it knows like the area that it kind of can explore, right? And you take it out, you put it into a really big tank. The goldfish doesn't actually explore the tank fully because it's stuck in this like imaginary zone that it's already used to. And so if you're used to seeing work as hard, if you're used to seeing and failing every time you do something, the next time you do it, you're gonna think, oh yeah, I'm gonna fail again. But that just increases the chance of failure. And so instead of seeing work as super hard and you're not good at work, just see work as simple. Just see work as a simple equation. Reduce stimulation, meaning there's nothing in the room with you, plus the essential tools that you need, plus time equals work. So the work works on us more than we work on it. And so you're the water in the dam, not the pump. If you're the pump, you have to keep on working really hard, and at some point you'll burn out and get tired. But if you're the water, you just have to set up the right location, you have to set up the right things, and it will happen on its own. So remember those 3 magic words: let it happen. Go do your action step, go find that room, go spend 2 hours to just lock in on one thing, and once you do that once, you can keep on doing it, and it gets easier every time. I promise you that will be the most productive. It might seem like hard to do, but it'll be the most productive you've ever been in the past like 2 weeks. So why not just do it? You will learn how to set up the right environment for yourself. You will learn that you can survive without your phone for 2 hours, all for the low price of getting more done. So go do your action step. Take action. Yeah, real quick, if you're a teenager on self-improvement and you like my videos and you enjoy like the tips that I give you and you use them and you're actually an action taker, go check out the first link below. That's Ruff Academy, my premium community, where I just get in contact with you basically. You can follow all the courses, all the programs that I have to get you more productive. It's basically the gateway to the more productive you. We have calls, we have courses, we have everything in there. It's like my hub for self-improvement. So you go check it out. Once you click the link, there'll be more information. I won't speak too much on it here. Just click the link to learn more. See you there. Give me a kiss. Mwah!